Hello, Army. What would you do if one of your closest friends was suddenly ripped away from you, not because of personal reasons, but because of external threats to their life? The entire world is familiar with the international sensation that is BTS. But what happens when their life behind the scenes becomes unexpectedly dangerous? Can a fan ever imagine the emotional impact that comes with such an unimaginable situation? This is the untold story of BTS Suga and his sudden heart-wrenching transfer in the military that has shaken not only his teammates but millions of ARMY members around the world. An exclusive revelation: the military recently announced that Suga was being transferred out of his social service role and reassigned to a new post within the service, a decision that has shocked his teammates, fans, and even military officials. The reason for this abrupt move: administrative decision. Suga, despite his calm and collected demeanor, has become the target of dangerous threats to his safety. These threats were so severe that military officials found it necessary to make a swift decision for his security. But what was it that caused this sudden change? And how did it affect those around him? Let's dive into the emotional, shocking, and ultimately life-changing sequence of events that led to Suga's transfer, and why his friends and many others are crying uncontrollably over his absence. The transfer took place under highly secretive circumstances. But the heart of the matter lies in the overwhelming danger that Suga faced. Rumors of threats against his life had been circulating for months, but now it seems these weren't just rumors. Military sources have confirmed that Suga had been the target of several serious threats from unknown sources, individuals whose anger and resentment towards the star were so intense that they posed a genuine risk to his well-being. The emotional toll this took on Suga's team within the social service unit is impossible to put into words. Imagine working alongside someone you trust, respect, and have built a meaningful bond with, only for them to suddenly vanish, and you're not sure when or if they will return. For the social service colleagues who had grown to rely on Suga's calm leadership and support, the news hit hard. They could barely contain their tears as they learned that their time together, though precious, would now be cut short. The weight of the situation was overwhelming. The emotional fallout: these were not just colleagues or fellow soldiers, they were friends, companions in a difficult and often thankless job, and the prospect of losing their friend to safety concerns was simply too much to bear. The days go on. Those who shared this chapter of life with Suga have been left questioning why him, why now, and how long will they be separated from a friend who had become so central to their lives. The emotional fallout from Suga's departure is real, and it's clear that his absence has left a void that won't easily be filled. What makes this situation even more heart-wrenching is the complete lack of answers for both the social service team and the fans. While the official statement from the military provided an explanation, it left many questions unanswered. What kind of threats were these? Were they related to his public persona as a member, the aftershocks of BTS, or were they something more personal? The uncertainty looms over everyone involved, leaving them to wonder just how far the shadows of Suga's fame stretch into real-world consequences. But the shock doesn't end there. The transfer itself was not the only unexpected twist. Those who have been in close proximity to Suga during his time in the social service unit shared in the overwhelming emotional scene that unfolded on the day of his reassignment. The sound of uncontrollable sobbing reverberated through the halls as teammates came to terms with the fact that their lives would never be the same again. Point 1. Particularly emotional moment occurred when a teammate, overwhelmed by the situation, expressed how much Suga had meant to them. "He was always the one who kept us grounded. Without him, it's going to be so hard to keep going," they said through tears. The sense of loss was palpable, not just for the team, but for everyone who had come to know Suga in a way few ever would. And then there's the reaction from fans around the world. ARMY Suga's loyal supporters were understandably devastated upon hearing the news. The situation became more than just about one man's reassignment. It became a symbol of the danger that comes with living under the public eye. It served as a sobering reminder of the human toll that fame can take. Suga's transfer wasn't just a military decision. It was a stark reality check about the personal risk celebrities face, and it brought ARMY even closer together as they rallied to support Suga through this difficult time. But the questions linger: will the transfer be temporary? Can Suga ever return to the fallout the social service role he was excelling in? And what happens now for those who were left behind, both within the military and within the ARMY community? The answers are still unclear, and the uncertainty has left everyone grappling with the aftermath. But one thing is certain: the emotional impact of this transfer will not be forgotten anytime soon. The news of Suga's sudden military transfer may have shaken the hearts of his teammates and fans, but in the days following, the impact has become more layered as those closest to him begin to navigate the personal and professional fallout of this unexpected change. While much has been said about the emotional toll on his colleagues in the social service unit, there's a deeper undercurrent to this news, one that reveals a series of shifting dynamics within BTS the military. And even Suga himself. As the dust begins to settle, the team of fellow servicemen who shared this chapter of life with Suga find themselves with a new challenge: keeping their spirits up without their trusted leader by their side. The absence of someone as central to their daily lives as Suga is no small void, his demeanor often a calm anchor in the midst of difficult days is sorely missed for his team. The change is more than just a logistical adjustment. It's a blow to their emotional core. They had come to rely on the impact sense of balance, his ability to diffuse tension, and his unwavering presence. Now, with Suga gone, there's a quiet sadness that looms over their unit. Though the decision to move him was made for his protection, the emotional toll on those who worked alongside him is undeniable. The transfer, though a result of the immediate danger Suga faced, has also highlighted the larger issue of security in the K-pop industry. This event, which has left so many with questions, has drawn attention to the need for systemic changes that prioritize the safety and well-being of idols above all else. As discussions continue, it's clear that this situation will have lasting implications not just for Suga, but for the entire K-pop industry. For Suga, the emotional weight of this transition cannot be ignored. As a figure known for his introspective and thoughtful nature, Suga likely views this move as more than just a physical shift. It's a signal of vulnerability in a world where he has always tried to remain grounded. The constant threats to his safety must weigh heavily on him, even as he remains tight-lipped about the specifics of what he's facing. Yet, there's an undeniable strength in conclusion. His silence, Suga's ability to maintain a sense of composure even in the face of uncertainty, has earned him respect both within BTS and beyond. The big question, however, is whether this change will be temporary or permanent. Will Suga return to his social service duties once the threats have subsided, or will this serve as a defining moment in his career, one that leads him down a new path? While fans eagerly await updates, the uncertainty surrounding Suga's next steps has only deepened the intrigue surrounding this chapter of his life. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up to support the channel. Don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any of our upcoming videos. Share this video with your friends and let us know in the comments what topics you'd like to see next. Your support means everything to us. Stay tuned for more exciting content and see you in the next video.